Welcome. I've come out today to do another camp on this big area of sort of industrial wasteland type ground with lots of electricity pylons, some industrial plant, some factories, but amongst it there's some beautiful lakes like the ones I'm just showing here now, and I'm just scouting it out, trying to find somewhere to camp tonight. It's just so good to sometimes just get out, get some headspace in a tent, hopefully in a nice quiet location, but we'll see what I can find. So I'll show you some areas that I'm looking at and then hopefully can set up for the night. So this is the waste area I was looking at. Must have been an old factory or something. So let's explore this huge area, and I'd imagine there must be something. Must be somewhere where we can where I can tuck in on the outside. You can hear some dogs and people in the background, so let's lay low here for a minute. Time for a drink. But this looks like exactly the right type of spot. It's a huge expanse of land. As long as you get behind the bushes, you're normally fine. You want to remain hidden because as I found out last time in a different area on this land, there are some youth that come out with spray cans and things, and just youngsters messing about, but it's better if they don't know you're here, really, isn't it? Especially if you're staying for the night. I think I might have found somewhere finally. Tucked out the way and with an amazing view. And there's no trace of any footpaths or trails or litter or anything up here. Pretty sure no one comes up here. And if they did, they'll get the scare out of their lives. Just find me in the bushes up here. So I have to trample the ground down, make sure there's no rabbits or badgers underneath. I'll probably put the tent somewhere here. Nice and stealthy today. Got the camo. Let's get things set up. Nice and quiet. A lot of pheasants around, so I'm looking out for their nests. So obviously don't want to disturb them either. Well, I've just had to pretty much hide in the tent. The mosquitoes are so thick, flies, there's no wind, so I was getting bitten on my hands, the back of my neck, so I had to get in the mosquito net under there in the tent. Just lie down and get the mat done, and hopefully they'll calm down. But I'm close to that water and I'm by a swamp, so but lovely view here, a little bit of evening sunshine, and this is going to be such a nice camp. Haven't had a proper stealth camp for a while. A few bails, a few attempts, but this is a lovely spot here. No road noise, nowhere near the road. As far as I know, I'm not near any other properties. Just that lake you saw behind me. A few dog walkers will be out over there by the Thames estuary. Apart from that, it's quite a nice spot here. So it's going to be an enjoyable camp. Time for a nice cold drink, I think. So many flies, so many mosquitoes. Such a shame, because it's such a lovely night here, and prefer to sit outside, admire the view and have the sunshine. But I don't want to get stung to death, so I may have to retreat to the tent. It's gone a bit cooler now, thankfully, and the mozzies have gone. I think a slight wind, and you can see we get that time. We're at that time of pretty much sunset. Temperature is dropping. You can see through the bridge there. You can see, if I zoom in, you can see London. Just through there you can see directly ahead, you can see it's Canary Wharf. You can see that the HSBC tower with the light flashing on it. So a lovely peaceful spot here for one of my proper stealth camps in a long time. And I'm using this new camera because my Osmo action camera got destroyed in the tide, so I'm using this pocket free now. So hopefully you notice the improvements. I don't have a cameraman. It can track me, so that's why. That's the main advantage with this camera. It can track you rather than you having to move the camera all the time. I'm tucked away behind all these hawthorn bushes, so you can't see me unless you were to literally come all the way through. But from no angle can anybody see me. Perfect stealth camping spot. That's what you need to look for. Bushes all around. Literally nothing can be seen. So it's a nice chilled evening now. It's probably coming down to 11 degrees, 10 degrees, that sort of thing now. So I think the mosquitoes will disappear, and they have seemed to disappear in a slight breeze. I'm getting a bit chilly myself now, so time to wrap up and get the sleeping bag lofted and think about getting something to eat. It's now 8:15. Just been laying down, having a chill out time, peaceful time, and it's still light because we're in that time of year now where we get later, much later sunsets. So you can see we're just about lighting up time. You can just see on there on the river some lights coming on. Should be ready now. 20 minutes I've left it. There's a lot of food in this one. It's a really big one, this. It's 835 calories, so quite a big meal. So it's pretty dark now, but you can just about see the tent there, and I'll scroll up and you'll see the sky. Yeah, it's a really great place here because get a lovely view of this, well, lovely clear sky there, and the bridge and the Thames. It's going very still now. The birds have settled finally. You can hear the traffic, can't you, out there on the M25? Very slightly. You can see some lights through there. Don't know if it's picking them up, but there's some lights through there. I'm not sure what that is. Must be some industrial plant on the other side there, through the other side of a lake, but it's nowhere near me, so shouldn't bother me. I'm going back down to the tent. Can you still see the tent? Yep. So just letting my food digest a little bit before I get in the tent, because you can't sit up in the tent. You need to let your digestion do its business, don't you, rather than lying down straight away. But it was nice. I couldn't eat all that fire pot meal. It's so huge, that one. The guy in the shop said it was a big one. I have to save the rest of it for tomorrow, I think. So sometimes wonder, why do I do this? Is it a bit odd just going out like this? But it's just, I think it's a solitude. It's a solitude in the nature. I just love it. I just feel like it gives me a chance for my brain to just like reset itself. Just total peace, total quiet. And I suppose it is a bit odd, really, just coming out here when you've got a nice, you've got a lovely house and cute dog, beautiful wife. Why come out for the night to spend the time like this? But it's only one night, if very occasionally And I think it just helps you appreciate all the good things as well that you have, but also makes you appreciate just the world we live in. And sometimes it's so busy that you just need to disconnect for a little bit, enjoy the quietness. So let me know what you think. Do you enjoy the quiet time on your own? I'm not sure if it's a personality thing or if it's just something we need to get time away on our own sometimes, just to enjoy the silence and our own thoughts. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd be interested to hear. Also, if you do solo camping, why do you choose to do solo camping? Good morning. I packed away early. It's before 5 o'clock in the morning, first light, and I've cleared everything away. No mess at all. Always leave it like this. Only flattened grass, nothing else, no rubbish, not a trace. And now I'm heading back over this industrial wasteland to get out of here. It's a beautiful sunrise. It's a bit flooded down here, so see if I can get through on the edges. But it looks pretty bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through there. Yeah, I'm going to have to go around the other way. I don't really want to wade myself out of here, and I'm not sure what it's like around that bend. Okay. I don't know what this industrial wasteland was before, but there's a pillbox here. Maybe it was military. I don't know. So the reason I got up so early today was because I always believe if you get away early, that's the best way to be stealthy. And also the forecast is for rain. From 6, so if you can get away and pack away in the dry, that's so much better, isn't it, than packing away in the wet. Once the rain starts, it's not much fun, is it, packing away in the rain. So I thought I'd just do my hike earlier and get out of here. And but all in all, what a great camp. I just wanted to get out for a night. And just these early mornings is what does it for me. Just being out here at the crack of dawn, just to experience the bird sounds and just have the place completely to yourself and just get amazing sunrise. It's just so invigorating. I always say it, but it's the best part of the day. You only really experience this if you camp out there. Look at the view out here. The tide's coming in now on the Thames estuary. Absolutely amazing, well worth it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like the video and consider subscribing if you haven't. And I'm going to do lots more videos over the coming months while we've got these extra hours of daylight. It's the best time for camping. It's not so easy in the winter. So I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.